Oh yeah, yeah. News, man, news, man. Saudi weighs in, saying journalist was killed by mistake. Hey man, I said that, did that. Like I said, man, the poop is in it, but every time the poop is in the pudding, I get Trump. Trump promises to seek disaster aid as his tour part of Florida and Georgia begins. Salute to that, man. Wow, that's all what's going on. Thought it was gonna be a moment to break, but seeing as though some things too legit to quit. Why can't the Dem stay forever focused? Elizabeth Warren DNA test sparks a heated debate on the left. Is she half part Indian or not, man? Is it real? Is she really the Pocahontas or not? Questions remain, man. As like I said, man, she's campaigning and defending her claim as a Native American ancestry. But like I said, man, we'll see. We will see. Moving along. A baby makes 3 for Prince Harry and Meghan's child on the way. Her first, I believe. But like I said, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how this make up. Irish border disputes loom large over UK and EU brisket talk. Man, I told you brisket was on the rise, man. But like I said, you don't want to pay that extra for the late fee. You gotta pay that, man. French flash flood. It's called the Triple F. Kills at least 11. R.I.P. to him. Coming out of the New York Times, by the way. I gotta throw out the news that I'm getting it from, and the EU brisket was from Washington Post. Why? Because somehow, some way, somebody saying I got fake news out there. Man, we ain't gonna get into that. Lost I think another 2 subscribers. Like I said, man, I guess they don't. Maybe they moved on to some better news stations, man. Former Senate intelligence aide pleads guilty to lying about contract with reporters, man. Disrespectful out here, man. That's the Senate intelligence. Oh, man, who can you trust? I said that, didn't I? Yep. U.S. deficits. Deficit. It wasn't coming out right. You know what I'm saying? U.S. deficit rises 17% to the highest level since 2012. I said that the Dow was down 500 plus points like about a couple days ago. I thought it was going to be on the uprise, man. See how your friends do? You see how your friends do you? Nah, the times get rough, they leave you stranded, baby, on the side of the road with your thumb out. Harvey admission chief defense policies and first day of trial. I'm sorry. I seen a glimpse of Harvey Weinstein, and he's pretty happy about that. That's why they rolled off my. But this was Harvard. Harvard has the admission chief that defends the policy out there. But I said, man, defense to some corruption, and then you got the investigation, and the rest that's just like kind of like, man, is it? You never know, man. You never know. But like I said, man, hopefully the things will be on the rise, man. But like I said, man, when the times get rough, friends just leave you abandoned, man. It's rough out here. Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen dies of cancer at age 65. R.I.P. to him. Sears plans to get out of bankruptcy has a familiar ring. Listen, man. You gotta branch off into some of the things that you're selling, Sears. Think about what you're selling and think about what everybody else selling. You got to go online, baby. You gotta take your Sears promotions online and deliver the product to get rid of it. Or should be in trouble, baby. Amazon chief Benzo talks government contracts. I mean, of course, with all of the super duper extravagances you got going on, and plus you giving out the what is it, the $15 an hour at the Amazon right now, and basically talks a government contract with Blue Origin Rockets. Blue Origin Rockets. My bad. Let me get that right. And that's coming from the Fortune News. Salute to the Fortune News, man. It's been going on for a nice minute. This is how much Google's Pixel 3 cost at Verizon, Best Buy, and Google stores. By charging customers more than $30 more for the Pixel 3 XL than other retails. I'm hearing that the camera is magnificent, but they saying it's about $800 from Verizon, $900. It's if you want the XL joint, that's an extra 30 or something, plus an extra 30 for the gigabytes per month. But like I said, man, it is what it is. Can't beat that. 800, you know what I mean, 30 a month. If you leasing it for 24 months, it is what it is. At least that thing, get your photos right. Me, I'm not. You know what I mean? I didn't kind of created the Invincible watch right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, the new Palm is a tiny phone to keep you away from your phone. It's like the size of your palm almost. But like I said, man, sometimes I find myself having to do that, though. I had to lay it down for a minute and woosah for a minute. The new, it's called the new Palm. I had one of those too back in the joint. That was a little joint. It's just like the grip on the phone for some strange reason. It got that, how you say it? It feel almost indestructible, almost like rubber, but not rubber. Winamp is coming back as an all-in-one music player. Salute to that. That's it, man. For some strange reason, I got a glimpse of some old previous recording concerts, and it just had it had a different sound than the sound that I'm hearing today. I guess because it was real live instruments, or maybe it might have been. Who knows, man? Will Smith Entertainment News recalls falling miserably in his marriage to Jada Smith. I'm sorry, Jada Pinkett Smith. Hey, man, it is what it is. Fall down, you get back up, fall down. So it kind of builds great camaraderie between the two. John Oliver body slams WWE over Saudi Arabia ties on last week's Tonight's. Somebody, like I said, man, I hear body slams, WWE. He doesn't look like he really wants that smoke, though. He's like a little frail, but hey, man, who knows what happened when he get in the ring? And speaking of rings, oh my goodness, Crawford, that boom, bang, oh man, I ain't see a knockout like that in a nice amount of years. And congratulations on the win, man. I just didn't know why the other, you just kept opening and closing, taunting them, just taunting them. Listen, man, these are professional fighters, man. Professionals. So they do all day. Justin Bieber is not over Selena Gomez, despite marriage to Haley Baldwin. Listen, man. You got some things, Justin Bieber. We got some things going on, man. It's the Biebs, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And it is what it is, man. Patriots fan who threw beer on Tyreek Hill is charged. What? Oh, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, these are NFL players, and everything. It's my, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how that could hold up, but we'll see. One important thought about every NBA team is that LeBron is a Los Angeles Laker now. The Celtics are contenders, but the Warriors are still the Warriors. Is that a little bit of shade? I don't know. Listen, man, it is what it is. They looking good. They got some veterans. They got, you know what I mean? They got like a nice little mixture. And not only that, they did take the center, you know what I'm saying? That was a magical piece, man. And for him to have it, we will see, man. People think Patrick Mahomes sounds like Kermit the Frog on Twitter. Listen, man. Kansas almost won that game yesterday, man. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. And Brady and the center got a little bit of trick with the snap where he raised his head and they jumped the line. Come on, man. Once you move or anything like that, you know the rules. But y'all let it go because it's Brady. Come on, man. Come on. Once you move, that's it. Then you come on, man. What happened? What happened? Stephen Hawkins feared race over superhuman able to manipulate their own DNA. It's out of science. Listen, man. What they say, it was a commercial that used to come on back in the day. They take an egg, it'd be a skillet, and then they take the egg, they pop it on the skillet, and they say, "This is your brain on drugs." and it sizzles and it sizzles. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. But like I said, can that alter your DNA? Questions remain. But that's coming from the Washington Post. The new fastest camera in the world sees lasers move at 10 trillion frames per second. Salute to that, man. You almost there. You're almost there, but it's, oh, man, it's putting that on a higher level, man. But like I said, we gotta take the baby steps. It's all understandable. But salute to that, man. And well put together from what I'm looking at. Called the teacup device. Hey, man. Right. And 2 degrees Celsius warming in Puerto Rico causes 60-fold crash in insect population. Listen, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is a change of seasons. The feds proposed, this how the hell, feds proposed rules that would require drug makers to disclose drug prices in TV ads. I mean, it is what it is. But it's always like, you know what I mean, extra stuff with them things, man. But it depends on your DNA. And influenza, wild origins, and the animals around us. See, that's what I mean by like material and all that. Everything can be saturated. It can be diluted. Cancer survivor says store manager told him to cover. Yeah, that was another. I went on that one a couple things back, man. Cause he got like this. I mean, but it is what it is. It's just when you going through some pain and going through some things, man. You just kind of like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing you could do about that except for over time try to recover, but it looks like he's still in the fight, man. And from the looks of things, a lot of people are still in it to win it. And I gotta salute that. So with that being said, peace, somebody. I got to go.